This is HD Honeybee. I'm just checking in with you from my bee yard number 2. I just went through all of these girls, and this one right here I just brought out here. That's the one I had the queen. Well, I had a handful of bees hanging around after I had moved my bees, so I bought an extra queen, and I figured, well, maybe I can just, put this extra queen in here. And they're all hitting the back of that hive like that because I had to scooch them down. This is the hive that those bees go to. And they'll find their way as long as my door's facing the way it's facing. But so I brought this one out here. I put a new box on the top. You'll notice that's a deep on the bottom. I don't normally deal in deeps because they're so heavy for me. Being handicapped, it makes it very hard. But I went through. This is gonna be hive number 2. And those girls, they just needed a little help figuring out how to organize stuff. I had a whole bunch of wonky comb in there. So I fixed all that. I put some new frames in there, and I'm hoping that'll do good. But there were I had three queen cups that were completely sealed in this hive. So I left 2 in there, and I had taken 2 out, and I don't know if I mentioned I'm handicapped, so I'm a little bit clumsy, but I ended up stepping on my queens. So they're somewhere in this grass, and I've looked and I've looked. So sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. But I would have had to go to my other yard today and had a lot of work that I would have had to done, and quite honestly, I don't have room for them. I've got everything. All of my equipment is being used. So I would have had to go and get new top and bottom boards, and I've just made a large investment in my bee hobby here, so that's just not in the cards for me right now. But I'm definitely expanding. I'm definitely these are buck fast bees in this yard, so I'm getting acclimated to buck fast bees. They're wonderful reproducers. I can't complain about that. You know, I've kind of let these girls, do what they wanted, and oh, I got a bee on my arm. Sorry. So I let the girls just, do as they please, but they keep trying to swarm. So I hope I stop the swarming, but if they swarm, at least I'll have, a bee or a queen bee from Michigan. So it would withhold the winter a lot better. These buckfast bees come from Florida, so they're not really used to a hard winter. So we're gonna try that out this winter and see how we do. This is hive number 1. This hive is beautiful. It's got, I want to say, a box and a half of pure honey. I can't pull it yet. It's not capped yet, but they're doing what they're supposed to do, and it's just amazing. This is, I just can't get over my bee yard. It's my cousin's place, but boy, he's got it. He has a plot for deer, and it's the flowers are just amazing. And my bees are just bringing in tons and tons of pollen. So, I mean, it's an amazing place for bees. All this clover, I feel bad every time I come because I smash it all down. But he's got a whole bunch of it. So, you see, I can't smash too much. There's a sea of it. So, but it's so beautiful if you could see out here, because all you see, I don't know if I could, maybe I can do it that way. I don't know if you can see the bees. There's just bees galore everywhere. They're just all over, and it's just bee haven here. I can't say enough about this bee yard. This is just a beautiful bee yard. All right, folks. Well, I'm done with the bees, and I hope you enjoyed the this little video, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great day.